All right, guys.
So,
Juancho, just try to find.
it's the unit number 3 in the online quiz.
Yeah, but give me the name of the unit or the code, because the
Oh, yeah,
order
sorry.
depends on when you start.
Develop.
All right, guys, thank you so much. Welcome to our second class for the unit develop websites for customer engagement. This class is the practical one. So we will be working on the observation assessment, and also we'll be working in the online quiz. So let's do that quickly. So as far as we do that, then we can do all the practical component of doing our websites. So let's start with the online quiz. Please go to your Accelerate and let's start with the online quiz for this unit. We are going to do it together. But open the online quiz in your Accelerate, please. All right, so question number 1. Anyone have it?
It's sell. That's the main purpose.
100%. That is the main purpose of the website. So when you are planning on a new website, it is all about defining what is the product, defining what is the price of that product, defining how people can contact you, so then you can sell what you produce. All right, so that's what I want you guys to tell me. Right, when you plan a new website, you need to define what is the product. You need to define what is the cost. No, not the cost, sorry, the price of what you're selling. You need to define how people will find you. And in doing
excuse
so,
me.
Yeah.
Sorry, I haven't find the assessment. Can you tell me how to find the assessment?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. I contact I was on the
Do you want to
Accelerate
share,
site.
do you want to share your screen so I show you how to find it, or you want me to share my screen?
Can you?
Yes, I can.
Yeah.
No problem. So Eri, I will show you. Let me go back. Can you see my screen, Eri?
Yes.
So I'm going to launch as if I were you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So once you're here, you need to click on the learning plan. Once you click on the learning plan.
Oh, okay.
No, let me see. I can. It's all right. So let me see what's happening. All right. So once you click on that website unit, you need to click on the online quiz. You need to do the lesson first. Guys, if you have not done the lesson, you need to do the lesson first. The idea, remember, is to do lesson first, then the online quiz, and then the observation. So for this particular moment, Eri, forget about the lesson. You will be doing the lesson later. But that is the order. Lesson always first, then online quiz, finally the observation. All right. So click here, and you will be accessing.
Yeah, thank you.
No problem. All right. So let me go back. All right. So question number 1. All good. So what is the purpose of a website for customer engagement? To sell. But how you will be selling? Because you have in that website, you have defined it in that website what product you sell, what is the price of that product you sell, how people can contact you. That will allow you to sell. All right. So that's for question number 1. Remember, guys, that we're in an online quiz. So if you want to pass the online quiz, probably it is better if you have the cameras on. Now, what is the question number 2?
Provide a list of 3 website building applications or CMS.
All right. So Give me names. What do you guys know?
Wix, WordPress, and
Yes.
I don't know any other. I used to work with Wix before
Yep.
for my music website, and then there's like another website you can use.
Yep. Yep.
Because if you don't pay, you don't get like the proper .com. So it's like a very long address, but there's like another website you can turn your website domain into a shorter one. I mean, then the address.
All right, guys, that's a good, if you don't own the website, if you don't own the domain name, if it's one of these long domain names or the company name, you know, somebody else's company name / your business, that is not your website, it will never be your website. They have the property rights of everything that you do there. All right. Just remember that, you know, oh, I have a website because you need to go and blah, 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 / my business. That is not your website. Right. So building software, WordPress has to be there. Squarespace is another one. Wix is another one. Webflow is another one. All right. You can search online for this answer, but I want you guys to have in that list of answers is WordPress, because this is the one that I recommend you guys to use. All right. Good. So that's for question number 2. All right. Supicha, Ponwadi, Natalia, Samuel, Kunjapun, Jirawan. I will be disconnecting everybody that is not connected to the class because we are doing an online quiz. Okay. So if you are not with your camera on, I'll be disconnecting you in the next 2 minutes. Right, question number 3. Everybody needs to be doing the online quiz, all right? Everyone in Accelerate doing the online quiz. Everyone. That's what we're doing now. Practical class. All right. If you need time to access Accelerate, let me know. Otherwise, I expect that everybody has access to the online quiz. Lorena, do you have access to the online quiz?
Santi, I need time, please. Give me one
Okay.
second.
No, teacher, I can't do attending the online quiz.
Okay, so please go to your Accelerate, access the online quiz because that's what we're doing. Okay. Cindy, do you have access to a computer?
No, teacher, I am my phone. Can I do the online quiz in my phone? Or
Yes,
I
you
need the
can.
computer?
No, you can do it. It's more difficult, small buttons, but you can do it in your phone as well. All right. So guys, please access Accelerate because we are doing the online quiz. All right. Okay. Okay. So Hirawan, do you have access to the online quiz?
Yes, I do, teacher.
All right, cool. Did we do the online quiz last week? I just got a message. I'm not sure.
Actually, what happened is you explained it after because there were some questions and you explained the quiz last week, but at the very, very, very end, and maybe some
Yeah.
some people were just already gone.
Sure. Yes. All right. So guys,
Santi, sorry.
yeah.
Can you explain me where I can find this online quiz?
Who are you, Natalia?
Yes.
Do you have access to your Accelerate?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, share your screen with me, please, and I will show you how to access it. All right, guys, so if you have completed the online quiz already, please start doing the observation now, okay?
Mhm.
Natalia, please share your screen so I can show you what it is.
Can you see?
In a second. Okay, I cannot see your screen. I cannot see your online quiz. I cannot see your accelerate. Okay, now I can. Beautiful. All right. So go to number 2 and open number 2. Number 2.
This
Number
one.
No, number 2. Website. What is the word?
Ah.
Yeah, click on it. Yeah, that's the online quiz there. Yep. The online quiz. Not the lesson. You need to do the lesson.
Sorry.
Click on it. Natalia, you need to catch up with the previous unit as well for what I saw. You need to catch up with that unit. And you need to catch up with the lesson, all right? So now that you know how to do it, please try to catch up in the... Guys, we have like 2 weeks holidays, you know that? So you need to catch up during that time. Everything that you haven't submitted, please catch up. Okay, Nati, please stop sharing now. You don't need to do the lesson.
Thank you.
You need to do the online quiz. Okay. Which is that? That's okay. Just keep doing it. All right. Please stop sharing the screen, Nati.
Yeah, I'm trying, but it's starting.
Okay.
Give me 1 second.
That's okay.
I'm trying to stop.
That's okay. Okay, guys. So let's move quickly with that quiz. Question number 4.
3
Number
or
3.
4?
Number 3. Yep.
It's CMS stands for Content Management System.
Beautiful. Question number 4.
True.
True. Beautiful. Question number 5.
All of them.
All of them. Well done. Question number 6. Question number 6, please.
So you can use social media and then redirect the, sorry for my voice, redirect the customers to your webpage.
That's correct. So social media is the place to engage with customers, to tell stories to your customers, to provide information to your customers, to create value for your customers, to have conversations with your customers. That is social media. And the website is where the journey ends. That is the last step. That's where you convert potential customers to customers. That's where you close transactions. That is the last step of the customer journey, the website. Social media to engage, to talk, to converse, to have a relationship. Website to complete the transaction, to fulfill the transaction. All right, good. Next question, please. We're just going
Sure.
over this very quickly because we did all of this
It's
last. So question number 7, please.
True.
True. Question number 8.
True.
Question number 8, true. Well done. All right. Question number 9. That is an open question, guys. Question number 9. What is the importance of a website in a digital marketing strategy? What do you think?
So we said is a place when you can make sales.
Of course. So that will be the
Yeah.
complement to your social media, and that will be the place where you will be selling. So that is extremely important for a digital marketing strategy, because a marketing strategy that is not pointing people to buy, a digital strategy that is not making your business to grow, a digital strategy that is not making money to your business is useless. It's useless. So yes, the website is the perfect complement to a digital marketing strategy, because that will allow you to make money, to have cash flow, to grow your business. Well done. Well done. All right. Question number 10, please. That one is repeated, isn't it? All right. But I will give you in the chat
Wix, WordPress, and
Wix, WordPress. I will give you in the link in the chat, sorry, a list that you can use to answer that question. Just give me 1 second. All right. Have a look at the chat, please. Question number 11, please.
So by having a website, you can keep making money without quitting your current job.
Good. But that's a good answer. Yeah, that's a good answer. But for it to be a perfect answer, I want you to say something like, you know, a website will help you to secure a second income without quitting your current job. Good one. Always, that website is connected to e-commerce. E-commerce like Shopify, WooCommerce. You know what I mean? I need you guys to mention e-commerce in that answer. That's what I really want to see. Have a look at the chat. All right, e-commerce. Because if you have a website, but the website is not connected to e-commerce, to Shopify, to WooCommerce, it will not make money. It has to be connected to Shopify or WooCommerce or something similar. Okay, question 13, please.
keywords.
All right, so for question 13, what are the keywords? Dogs, cat food, best prices, Sydney pet shop, all right? Please don't tick Melbourne pet shop. That is not correct, because we are trying to position a business in Sydney. Also, don't click fast delivery because we are not talking about fast delivery here at all. So just keep ticket dogs, cat food, best prices of our pet food. So best prices, Sydney pet shop. So that is for question 13. 4 selections: dogs, cat food, best prices, and Sydney pet shop. All right, beautiful. Question 14. So what are 4 factors that we need to consider when selecting a content management system, guys? What do you think?
Efficiency, like
Efficiency, of course, good one. What else?
Price.
What is that, buddy?
Price.
100%. Pricing has to be there. Has to be there. Why? Because if a content management system is extremely expensive, probably it's going to affect your cash flow. And so that will make you, or that pricing is an important decision factor. All right, 100%. Efficiency. What else? What else? Guys, come on. Slide 25 of you guys. Help me to answer this.
Design.
What else?
Design.
The design.
Yeah, like design that they will provide you, you can use when you're building your website. Let's say, for example, Wix give you a variety of designs when you build a website.
Templates. All right.
Templates.
So the content management system provides, offers templates. Good one. Yes, good one. What else? So we have templates, we have efficiency, we have pricing. There is one that is extremely important, guys, that is called user-friendly. User-friendly. You need a website that you don't need to code. All right. So you need a CMS that is user-friendly. That is very, very important. User-friendly. You know, you don't need to code. And even if I mean, it has to be user-friendly. That's what really matters. All right, what else? The most important one, guys, please don't forget about this one. The CMS is scalable. It can grow and evolve with the business. That is the most important one of all of them. A content management system has to be scalable, which means that if your website one day, I mean your business one day is selling in China, you know, you need a website that can automatically translate to Chinese. Or if your website is selling 1 million products, you need a content management system that can sell 1 million products. Or if your website is selling, you know, like digital products, you know what that's, guys, do you know what is a digital product? Anyone knows?
Like artificial.
It's something that you can download, all right?
Could be
Like
music,
a
right?
music is a digital product, all right? Or a graphics, or a digital art, or a book, you know, like all of that is digital products. You need a content management system that one day, if you decide to sell digital products, it has the capability to sell digital products. All right. And also you need a content management system that can do cross-selling. What is cross-selling, guys? Anyone can tell me what is cross-selling?
some products in many platforms? Like
No.
you upload it? No?
No, if let's say that think about it. Let's say that I'm selling t-shirts. So what could be cross-selling if I'm selling t-shirt?
Selling, for instance, I don't know, socks that can combine with this with a t-shirt.
Good one. That's it. All right. So that is good. That is good. It's like suggestions, you know, another product that you can add. All right. All right. So let's say that you're selling deodorant. All right. What could be a good cross-selling product if you sell a deodorant?
Perfume.
A perfume. Fantastic, because they could match. Fantastic. That is good. Let's say that you're selling. So that's what you got it. That's what I mean. If you need a content management system that allows you to do a cross-selling, because that is how businesses make money. Seriously, guys, that is how businesses sell. Imagine that you're selling a barbecues online, you know, like Weber's, like barbecues, you know, like what could be a good cross-selling?
Gas.
Gas or charcoal, you know, or what else? Or beef, or something
Cutlery.
to clean it, or a
Yeah,
cover. What about a cover? You know, a cover for the barbecue. That is cross-selling. That is how businesses make money. It's extremely important that you understand this. You know, like when you go to a place that sells hamburgers, not digital, but they always try to sell you the chips and the drink. Have you noticed? Have you noticed? That is
Yes.
that is cross-selling, and that's how they make money, by selling you the drinks and the chips and the beer. That's how they sell. That's how they make money. You know, you go to a restaurant, and of course you go to the restaurant to eat food, of course. But what is the first thing they offer you?
I don't know, a meal.
You go to a restaurant, you sit down. What is the first thing they offer you?
The starters.
Even
A
before.
plate?
Drink.
A drink. Do you want to drink? That's the first thing they ask you. Do you want to drink something? And usually, what is that people ask for in Australia, in Melbourne?
Cocktails or alcohol.
A cocktail, a beer, a wine, glass of wine. That's how restaurants make money, my friends. So that is cross-selling. You need to be really good at cross-selling. That is how we make money in marketing, and that is okay. All right. So that's something that you need to have in your website, because if you don't have cross-selling, then you know people will only buy one product, and you want people to buy products that will make your business more profitable, products that will make their customer experience a better one as well. All right. It's extremely important. You know, like if you are going to sell televisions, you're selling televisions online, what could be a good cross-selling product?
A home cinema sound system.
A sound system, or something to hang up the television on the wall, or I don't know, you know, or a PlayStation, or I don't know, something that you can connect to that television. The sound system, the sound bar. So please, when you have your website, always make sure that your content management system allows you to add cross-selling products. So the website automatically provides people options for you to do cross-selling. All right, you got it. All right, let's continue with the online quiz. All right, question number 15. Step number 1.
Define the business brand name.
100%. Step number 2.
By
Organize,
domain.
maybe.
By domain. Step number
Okay.
3.
Decide the
Organize
CMS.
web.
Organize the web hosting. Okay.
Yeah.
That is the next thing that we do. What is the web hosting? Step number 4.
CMS.
CMS. Step number 5.
Content.
No, certification, security certification is called SSL. I will show you this later. So make sure that your site has SSL certification. That SSL certification will encrypt all information, all financial information that your customers are adding to your website, like credit cards, addresses, telephone numbers, and so on. So number 5 is SSL certification. All right. Number 6 are the content right here. Number 7, we run performance and search engine optimization tests. And finally, number 8, we promote the business. All right. So number 1, define business brand name. Number 2, domain name. Number 3, organize web hosting. Number 4, content management system. Number 5, SSL certification. Number 6, content, of course. Number 7, performance and search engine optimization. Number 8, promoting your business. That's what it is. Okay, cool. All right, beautiful. Number 16.
True.
True. Number
True.
17. All right, when I'm going to explain this question 17, all right? When you guys have a website, not people don't buy all the time. You want people to buy, but sometimes people don't buy, but they can register the interest, or they can ask you to contact them. All right? Or you can provide a free sample. You don't want to lose that opportunity to connect with them. So you provoke, you broadcast, you allow a form for people to fill. All right? It's like, don't go now. You say, don't leave my website. Fill this form. Next time that you came back, you have 20% off. Something like, oh, don't leave our website. Fill this form. We're going to send you a free sample. Whatever. You do whatever you want to do. But you do not want to lose the opportunity to have some basic information about that customer. So what is that basic information about that customer? What is the most important information, piece of data that you may have from someone?
Email.
That is the most important one. More than name, more than last name, more than telephone number, whatever. Email is the, if you only want to ask for one thing, that will be the email. All right? Then the name, then the last name, and then the telephone number. You don't need address, you don't need countries, you don't need religion, you don't need gender, you don't need age, you don't need all of that. Later on, probably, but you don't want to lose that customer because your form has 20 questions, 20 gaps, 20 blanks. You don't want that. Have you seen those forms with 20 questions? No one fill them. So if you want people to fill a form, 3 spaces. Email, name, telephone number. Fantastic. All right. You got it? This is extremely important. All right, cool. Next question, please.
Testing your website before it goes live is necessary to avoid situations that will jeopardize your digital marketing strategy. Please name some of the items you will be testing.
All right, you will be testing the speed of your website. You will be testing the grammar of your website. You will be testing if your website has the SSL certificate. You will be testing links so they are not broken. You will be testing functionality. All right, that sort of things. Have a look at the chat. All right. I want everybody advancing with the online quiz. It's Ayana, you working on the online quiz? It's Ayana, you working on the online quiz now?
Oh.
The system is telling me that you are not working on it. Is that true?
I'm following the questions, teacher, because I lost in one question and I can't go next. But I'm following and writing everything.
Okay. Guys, just remember, these are the smart systems. They are telling me everything, single thing that you're doing. All right, let's go to the next one, please. Let's go to the next question, please. Question 19.
Describe 3 adjustments that may need to be prior to going live to ensure the website is fit for purpose and meets organizational requirements.
All right. So you may need to adjust content. You may need to adjust design, colors, fonts. You may need to adjust keywords. You may need to adjust the navigation flow, the menus of your website. All right? That's what you adjust. Content, design, keywords for search engine optimization, and the menus, the navigation flow.
What about that works in all devices? Because sometimes you can open a website in a laptop and then you open it in a phone. It's
Good
unorganized.
one. Good one. All right. That's all right. So there are two different types of websites: static websites or fixed websites, and fluid websites. Okay. So we don't use static websites. We don't even think about them. So I'm not even thinking about that. All right. All our websites are responsive, fluid, responsive. The content management systems that we use, WordPress, it gives you by default that functionality, which is responsive. What is a responsive website? The website will adapt itself to the screen size that you are using. It's not like the website knows that you are using a mobile phone. It's not like the website knows that you are using a laptop or a desktop. No. The website knows what is the screen size that you are using to access that website, the screen size. And then it adapts the content according to that screen size. That is called a responsive website. Good one. All right, question for, I reckon it's one more question, isn't it? Question 20.
Yes, you want to make it global, just .com.
That's it. Beautiful. So we have done the online quiz. Please make sure that you submit it. Don't wait to submit this online quiz. Guys, I will give you 10 minutes, 15 minutes to submit this online quiz. All right. Of course, you have more time. But what is the point? Do it now. Try to submit the online quiz. I will see you in 10 minutes, 15 minutes to do the observation. We do the observation. We do the second break after the observation. After the observation, we do the practical work, which is doing the website. All right. So have a good break if you have submitted the online quiz. If you have not submitted the online quiz, use the next 10, 15 minutes to submit it. All right. Once we get back, we do the observation. Okay, guys, beautiful. So let's continue. If you have completed the online quiz, fantastic. Otherwise, keep it in hold. Let's move on. We need to start working on the observation assessment, okay? But seriously, guys, open the observation assessment because we need to do this together. I need to observe you. I need to know that you know. Otherwise, we need to do a one-to-one meeting and it's going to be more difficult. So for those of you who are in this class, the class is being recorded, which is the proof that you are doing the observation assessment with me. So if you want the observation assessment to be marked today automatically by the system, you need to have your camera on, okay? Otherwise, you need to organize a one-to-one meeting later on. All right, so go to the observation assessment, please, in your system, and I'm going to explain to you how you need to complete it. So I'll give you 2 minutes, go to the observation assessment. If you have not completed the online quiz, doesn't matter, you complete it later. But now we need to work on the observation assessment and you need to participate. All right, so if I ask you a question, you need to participate. For those of you who participate, the observation assessment will be marked today. All right, so question number 1 of the observation assessment. Does the student have skills and knowledge? So you need to read this question like, do I have? That's how you need to read it. Do I have skills and knowledge to determine website purpose, structure, and style to suit the target customer? All right, so we need to have skills to define the website purpose first, to define the structure of the website, and to define the style of the website depending on the target customer, depending on our audience. All right, so when it comes to audiences, for website development, I need you to think about two main audiences, business to customers. So your website is selling to customers, to people, B2C, that is one big audience. And the other audience for website purposes is business to business. Business to business. All right? Anyone knows what is the difference between B2C and B2B? What is the difference between business to customers and business to business? Carla, any idea what is the difference between B2C and B2B?
I think B2C is like when you are selling to like customers, and B2B is when you're like changing like products with another business.
That's it. Business to customers, you're selling to people like you and me, to one person. Business to business, you are selling to a big corporation, to a big organization, to a business. All right, guys, when we study business, when we study marketing like you guys are doing, we change our mindset because our default mindset is we sell products to people. Ask your friends, ask your family, you know, everyone that is thinking about having a business. They want to sell to people in the street. They want to sell to people in the university. They want to sell to people in the neighborhood. They want to sell to friends. They want to sell to family. We don't do that. We try to avoid that. When we study business, we want to sell to other businesses. You understand? I do not sell to people because it's so difficult and you don't make much money unless you are a big retailer like Woolworths or Kohl's. All right, that's different, all right? But normally speaking, when you have a business to customers business, is not as good as having a business to business. And the reason is simple. When you sell to one person, that person buys one product, two products. When you sell to a business, that business buys 100 products, 1,000 products. So business to business, one invoice is this big. Business to customers, one invoice is this big. Try to change your mind, and from now on, whatever business you're doing, try to sell to other businesses. That is a mindset that you need to change, because our default mindset is to sell to our friends, to people, to customers. But when you study business and you have teachers like me, I try to change your mind so you start selling to businesses. It's so easy to sell to businesses. You don't need to start, you don't need to be working every single day like crazy. It's a totally different dynamic. All right, cool. So that is the audience. All right, that is the audience. The website for a business to customers operation is a website that needs a lot of information. It's a website that needs a lot of explanations, warranty, time frames of delivery, terms of delivery, how you protect customer data. You need to provide different products because always people is looking for the cheapest one. So you need to provide a lot of cross-selling. The website is this big. It's so cumbersome. When you sell to business, sometimes you only need 1 to 2 pages, because all the business relationship is done face-to-face at personal level. You visit your business's partners. They know you. They are not trying to decide. You understand what I mean? When you do business to business, they are not deciding if they want to buy or not from you when they are in your website. You understand what I mean? They already know. They go there just to buy what they need when it's business to business. But when it's business to customers, they go to your website, they go to somebody else's website. People just jump from website to website. They are Googling the websites and they start making decisions in real time in your website. So that is so difficult. The conversion rate is minimum compared to the conversion rate of a business to business. So that is what I want you to tell me in that answer. I want you to tell me, okay, Santi, I know that the purpose of the website is to sell. And I know that the structure, the design of my website will depend on if I have a business to customers operation or a business to business operation. Now I know that if I have a business to customers operation, I need to have a lot of arguments, a lot of attachments, a lot of policies, a lot of strategies to avoid that customer leaving my website. Whereas if I have a business to business operation, it is very, very straightforward because the relationship with that business was done before that person that is representing that business went to my website.
So, for example, like in that case, it would be like self apply. I'm just thinking,
Yep.
like for example, I'm like told you I'm an artist, so I want to work with an organization. So I will be like business to business. I will supply them a service. Could be.
Yeah. And that's not what I'm trying to tell you is, all right, it's not always possible. You may end having a business to customers, and that is fine. But ask yourself, can I sell this music? Can I sell this art? Can I sell these paintings? Can I sell these clothes? Can I sell these services to a business? And if the answer is yes, I can sell this music to a business, I can sell this art to a business, I can sell this collection to a business, then do that, because you will thank me one day. It's so easy. When you work business to business, you have a life. You have 3-4 products, and these 3-4 products give you the money that you need. But when you have a business to customers operation, you have 1,000 products, 100 categories. You need to have a lot of specialized sales people selling in each one of these categories, and it becomes a nightmare. I'm telling you, I am so strict with this principle. I am so strict with that. I don't, Santi, Vela, I don't do any business that is business to customers. I don't do it. It's my policy, it's my principle. If I want to do a business, it has to be business to business, because I want to live. I want to have weekends. I want to be free at night. I want to have a life, man. You know, the reason we do a business is because we want to have more time. We want to have money, but we want to still have a life. But when you have a business to customers operation and you need 1,000 customers to make $1,000, it is a pain in the neck. All right. But when you need only 2 business customers to make $1,000, that is fantastic. That is happiness. And that's why I'm trying to tell you, educated people that came to good business schools, people that came to good business classes like this one. Again, remember, this is not a marketing class. We are specializing in marketing, okay. But this, by default, is a business class. So when people came to business programs like this one, usually what we try to do is to tell them, don't sell to people, try to sell to businesses. Of course, we give you the preparation, we give you the arguments, we give you the communications skills, we give you, all right, the pitching skills, the proposal design skills for you to feel comfortable talking to business people as well. But that is what I want you guys to do. So that is that question number 1. Try to reflect, try to explain that, okay, yeah, I have the skills. I know that I need to sell. Okay, cool. But I also know that my website design, my website structure, my website pricing, my website attachments, my website links will depend on if I have a business that is selling to customers. That website will be huge, complicated, complex, because I need to find 1,000 ways for people not to leave my website. Or I have a website that is very simple, very straightforward, black and white, and I am selling to businesses. That is what I want you guys to do. All right. It's not that you have to do it, but it's if you can explain or reflect on what I just told you in question 1, that is going to be fantastic for the observation item number 1. All right, cool. So let's move to the observation item number 2. All right. Does the student have the skills and knowledge to identify content management system required functions, capabilities, and security requirements that will help you to meet the website purpose? All right. So for question number 2, what is a very, very important content management system requirement? What is a functionality that your website has to have?
It needs to be scalable. I think that was the word.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you, Carla.
It needs to be scalable, I think.
It needs to be what? I can't get it.
Scalable? Can you
Scalable.
hear me?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, sorry. It has to be scalable. It has to allow you to grow your website as the business grows. Has to be scalable. Yeah, it has to be. Also, it has to allow you to connect to e-commerce. Remember what I told you about e-commerce? The website content management system that you are using needs to have a direct connection to WooCommerce or Shopify. Direct, no coding required, nothing, just a plugin that will connect to your e-commerce. If the content management system that you are using does not have that direct connection to e-commerce, it's useless. Useless. That's why we don't use it. All right. So always that you have a website project, always you need to think about that website project as a tool to make money, as a tool to sell. Otherwise, use social media. So for that website to be a tool to sell, you need to connect the content management system to e-commerce. And e-commerce in 2023 means WooCommerce, W-O-O commerce, or Shopify. Those are the major players in e-commerce in the planet. All right? So that's what I want you to reflect on that observation item number 2. Please make sure that you follow what I'm telling you, because I read your observation assessments. All right? So I will be disconnecting now those students that are not present. I hope that you understand that is because I am running an observation assessment, okay? So if you don't have your camera on, you are being disconnected now. All right, now we have everybody with the camera on. That's what we want. Pungwadi, you there?
Yeah.
Beautiful. You doing your assessment? You're doing your assessment? Cindy Lorena, you doing your assessment?
Assessment.
Yes, teacher.
Beautiful. So if you are here right now connected, it's because you are doing the observation assessment. Otherwise, I need to disconnect you guys because it is an assessment, okay? We are doing an assessment right now. All right, cool. Let's go to the next question. Question number 3. Do you have the skills and knowledge to determine the need for web hosting? The need for web hosting. Give me 1 second. Carlos. Let's see. Carlos, you need to be connected if you want to be in the class. Orhan, you in the class? Orhan? Okay. All right. So let's go back to the question. Ankana, you are in the class? Ankana, are you in the class?
Yes,
You need to have your camera on. We are doing an observation assessment only for the students participating on it. Otherwise, you cannot be in the class. And I need to remove you. All right? Iranum, cameras on, otherwise I need to remove you. All right, question number 3. Question number 3, do you have the skills and knowledge to determine the need for web hosting? What is web hosting, guys? What do you understand by web hosting? Samuel, what is web hosting?
Oh no.
Fine. If you don't know, I will explain it. That is fine. Jira1, what is web hosting?
Is the
Honestly, I
is the
don't know
place
too, Cindy.
That's
Could you
okay.
is where
I will
is
explain
where
it.
you can buy the domain?
No, that's a different thing. The domain name is the name of your brand or your business. All right, guys, I'm going to explain what is web hosting, and then I'm going to ask a couple of you guys what it is. So pay attention. All right. Web hosting is a computer in which your website lives. I'm going to repeat it.
Yeah.
Web hosting is a computer in which your website lives. I'm going to repeat it. A web hosting is a computer that is on 24 hours, 7 days per week, 365 days per year. It's always on. That computer is never off. And in that computer, your website lives. Now, you cannot host your website because you turn off your computer at night, because you turn off your computer when you're traveling, because you turn off your computer when there is a disconnection to the energy, to power. You understand what I mean? So you need to hire a company, a business that has dark rooms full of computers. The temperature is always the same. And in that room, they have thousands of computers that are holding the information of your website. So when someone is writing the domain name of your website, they go to that computer and the computer sends the information of your website to the person that is observing your website, that is calling your website. The web hosting is a computer that is on 24 hours per day, 7 days per week, 365 days per year. That computer is not the computer that you have. It is a professional, huge computer that is hosting thousands of websites, not just yours. But that computer is fixed, is in a building, in a room of a big business, and that is a dark room. The temperature is always the same, 24 degrees, because they don't want to overheat those computers. So they always keep those computers in the same temperature. It's a big business operation, guys. They are hosting servers in USA, in Europe, in Australia. It's a very expensive business anyway. It's not something that you or me do. All right. So that's a web hosting, is where your website lives. I'm going to explain an analogy. All right. Pay attention.
It's like a mining computer as well, right?
Exactly. It's the same. It's the same. The mining computer lives in a dark room that the temperature is always the same, and that mining computer is producing Bitcoins or cryptocurrencies. All right, that is for mining, but for hosting is the same infrastructure. All right, so you need to understand what is web hosting. Guys, I'm going to try to explain this using an analogy. All right, think about your house. And this is, you can use what I'm telling you in the answer for that observation question. Think about your house. Think about your address, the address of your house. Think about the land where your house or your apartment is situated. Is the land that is supporting your house. Think about your furniture, you know, your paintings, your sofa. Think about all of that. Guys, pay attention to me. Think about your house, think about your furniture, think about the land, think about the address. Isabel, help me with this, please. Could you please change the name, the numbers if you want, but give me your address, please.
The actual one?
No, not the real one. Just give me something.
25 Elizabeth Street.
Beautiful. Thank you. If we are talking in terms of websites, what that address will be in your website?
The isabelmesa.com.
Which is? What is the technical name that we give to that?
URL.
The URL, the domain name. All right. URL, domain name, the same. All right. You got it, Isabel. Why? Because if you want a friend to visit you, Isabel, to your house, you will provide that address, 1025 Elizabeth Street. Yes. If you want someone to visit your website, you will provide that address to your friend, isabelmesa.com. All right, cool. Don't forget about what I told you. Now, next thing. Your apartment, Isabel, your house, whatever is in Elizabeth Street, will be what? Will be what if we're talking about websites? Will be your website. The house, the apartment that is in Elizabeth Street will be your will be your house. All right? Now, the hosting is what is supporting your house. Think about the piece of land. That is the hosting. The land that is supporting where your house is your land, your hosting. Without that land, you cannot have a house, you cannot have an apartment. Because we live in a real world. In the real world, we need land. In the virtual world, we need a hosting where this digital thing will live anyway, a computer. So please don't forget about that. Also, think about your house, the furniture of your house, the paintings that you have in your house, the glasses, the wines, I don't know, the carpet. What is that in terms of websites? What will be that?
Content.
The content. That's it. So try to think about websites like that. The address, the domain name. The house, the website. The land, the hosting. And the furniture, the content, which is what makes your website use. I want you to think about that, because that is the best way to understand all of this. So for that question in the observation assessment, use this analogy if you want. That will be very good answer. That will demonstrate that you know. But if you don't want to fully answer like this, you need to explain web hosting is very important for me, and I have the skills and knowledge. I understand that I need to hire a big business that has computers on 24/7 that will be hosting my website. So my website is always available for anyone that is typing my domain name, that is searching for my website in Google. That person will receive the information of my website, even if I am sleeping, even if that person is in China, or even if that person is in Russia, or in Australia, or in South America. That's why we need a serious website hosting company. Good. Mauro, you there? We are doing an observation assessment, Mauricio, and I only accepting students with the camera on. Just for you to know.
Yeah, I'm here, Santi. Just give me a minute and I'll turn it on.
Please, because we are doing the observation assessment. All right. No, so I'm going to be asking someone here, all right? Just to make sure that you are learning this. Lorena, try to explain to us what is web hosting. What do you understand by web hosting?
I know that web hosting is a computer that is able to be kept on always because they stay in buildings that have specific condition that allows this. And it's important they stay on because this way our website is always available for anyone.
That is it. So that's why these observation assessments are so important. Now I know that Lorena knows. You understand what I mean? But I cannot ask each one of you guys. That's why you need to provide something similar to what Lorena said in that question of your observation assessment. Well done, Lorena. All right, let's move to the next item. Item number 4. Do you have skills and knowledge to lay out, to plan the layout, the navigation, the readability of your website? Do you understand about templates? Do you understand about sites like Envato Market? All right. So now I'm going to explain this to you guys. Pay attention. I will be explaining this to you. I will be asking about this to you later. We cannot start websites from scratch, like a white canvas. Why not? Because it will take us months to complete a website. So we cannot start from scratch. We need to use website templates. We need to use website templates. And there are thousands of them, thousands of website templates. I'm going to show you the website that sells templates in Australia. So there is a business in Australia, Melbourne, that is called Envato Market, Little Collins. Envato Market is a business that I admire. It's a business I have worked with. And it's the business that I use to supply the templates for my clients. It's called Envato Market and I love it. So I'm going to show you how it works. Give me 1 second. All right, just 1 second. I'm just about to load this. Okay. Okay, guys, can you see the screen that says Envato here?
Yeah.
Yes.
Beautiful. All right. How would you search it? Envato.com. Envato.com or envato.com.au. Any one of those will work. All right. Look, you search for Envato Market in Google, and then you open that. All right. This will change your life. This is what web designers do. They will tell you, oh, we do the entire website. No, they do not. Right. So you go to Envato, you scroll down, and you find something that is called Envato Market. Envato Market, and then you click on it. Envato Market. And once you click on Envato Market, you will find this website that is asking you to provide information what sort of website you want. So, Juan, can you hear me? All right. So Juan,
Yeah, I'm here.
we talked last class about music, about sonic branding. Is that correct?
Yeah.
So that's what we do. Here, we just ask the website provide templates that are related to music. All right. So we ask for it. Music in WordPress, we search and have a look at this. We get in seconds thousands, guys, thousands of templates.
I like that one. Epron.
Which one? This one?
No, the black one up, the Epron. Epson. Yeah,
all
that
right,
one.
it's beautiful. So have a look.
Right.
This one
Okay.
is $59. $59 is nothing. Nothing. They will provide all the website to you. You need to add your own content and your own logo. All right. Beautiful. 3,500 people have bought this template. You can personalize it, of course, but the basic structure, the functionality is there, and the reviews are extremely high. Have a look at it. So this is telling me, Juan, that this is a good website. So let's see how it looks like. All right. I can buy it or I can check it out. So I will check it out. All right. So straight away, I have the website. Recent releases. Look the animations, how good they are. Right. I can download the news.
Sorry, Santi. So
yeah.
This is just to use it in WordPress, or you can use it like in another CMS?
No, guys, please remember, my class exclusive WordPress. exclusive. Only
okay.
this only works in WordPress.
Right.
I will never teach you, never. I will never teach any one of you to use a content management system that is not WordPress. All right?
All right.
100%. 100%. That is my selection, but that is okay because I am your teacher. Does it mean that you need to use this one? No. What it means is that now you have my perception, my opinion, my position that is very, very strict, okay? But that's good about content management systems. I will never use a content management system that is not WordPress. Why not? Because WordPress is the most scalable content management system in the planet. There is nothing compared to it. All right, good. So with this template, now you have another page, artists, releases, and you just can search and navigate this as you want. All right. Obviously, once you buy this, you can change the artwork here. You can change the name of these pages. You can remove pages. You can change the background. You can change the logo, but the functionality, you know, the links to social media, the tags, all this functionality with categories is, look at this, the shop. How good is this? So this website is already connected to WooCommerce or Shopify, whatever it is you're ready to sell. Look. So for $59, that is a brainer, guys. All right. So that is what I'm trying to explain to you about the Envato market. But let's think that the business is not about music. Let's think, did you see what I show you? The black screen? Can you see what I'm showing you now? Can you see that?
Yeah.
All right,
Yes.
just making sure. If you don't see what I'm talking about, let me know. All right. Let me go back. I just need to check that you are looking at what I'm looking. All right, but let's imagine that my website is not about music. Let's imagine that my website is about, I don't know, health.
Can you find another website for that clothing brand?
Clothing. All right. So let's go and do clothing. So clothing. All right. Clothing. And then I search for clothing. And straight away, I will have thousands, guys, not hundreds, thousands of templates. Thousands. Some of them very expensive. All right. But usually when you pay for something, it's because something is really good. All right. You know, like this one, 6,005 sales. Have a look at this one, online clothes store with WooCommerce, or for kids. This one is 49. Let's check this one out. All right. All right. So we can have a look at it. And this one is ready for you if you want to sell kids' clothes. Again, guys, you can change the colors, you can change the photos, you should, all right? But the functionality is there. And that's what really matters, guys, you know, that you are saving 3 months of hard work. That's what really matters, that you are saving $3,000 paying someone else to do the website for you. With this kind of facilities like WooCommerce, you just can do the website yourself. Let's see how the About Us page look. It's already there. There is no excuses. Look how beautiful is this one. All right. So you got the idea. You just search for whatever industry you are in: education, sports, health, childcare, clothing, food, massages, music, and the system will provide to you thousands of templates that you buy for $50, $60, $80. Who cares? That is money that will be bringing you money back, because then you have a business. All right. So that is what I need you to explain in that observation assessment question. You need to tell me, Santi, I know that by using templates, I have the skills and knowledge. Now I know that, that if I use templates from a website like Envato Market, I can have 80% of my design work done. I just need to change the logo, the copy, the text, the colors, but the functionality, the structure of my website is already there in 1 second. 1 second. And speed is what matters in today's business. If you can do something in 1 second, not in 1 year, that means a lot of money. So $59, $60, $80 for you to have everything done in 1 second? Awesome. Awesome. That's what you need to explain in that observation assessment, okay? So let's see how we go. Let's see how we go. Arun Chanat, how are you?
I'm good.
Beautiful. So let's see how you do for that question. Let me just call the question again. So is the question number 4. Arun Chanat, please tell me what skills and knowledge you have when it comes to plan the layout of your website, the template, the navigation of your website, using a web template tool like Envato Market. What can you tell me about that? What skills do you have when it comes to understanding navigation layouts, templates, and tools like Envato Market? Go.
Give me 1 second.
Number 4.
Number 4.
I just explained it. I just explained it.
Okay.
Do you know? You don't know?
So yeah, I'm not sure.
Are you paying attention or not? Just tell me the truth.
Not really.
This is an observation assessment, guys. You need to be paying attention. This is something that we do together. You know what I mean? I need to make sure that you know. If you don't know, I cannot pass you. You need to understand that. All right? So pay attention, please. Let's try with a different student. Orhan, what is Envato Market? Why we need to use templates when we do websites? Why we don't do websites from scratch?
Because there is a ready like template we can use. We don't need to waste our time.
That's it.
That's it.
So that's what you need to say in that observation item. I have the skills and knowledge to use templates. I know that if I use templates like those one from Envato Market, I will be saving months and thousands of dollars. And that is important to me and to my business. If you say something like that, boom, I pass you. But guys, please understand, this program is a serious program from a serious institution, which is Lonsdale Institute. For you to pass the assessments, you need to provide proofs. You need to provide information that will allow me to pass you. So that's what I mean. If you don't have these answers, you need to get one-to-one meetings with me for me to help you. Otherwise, pay attention to the classes and do this in real time, and it's going to be so easy. So, all right, Orhan, you got me. You found the answer for this. Well, that's good. You have the skills. Right, let's move to the question number 5, everyone. Question number 5. Do you have the skills and knowledge to document the structure to facilitate efficient development? So what is the structure of our website to facilitate the development? A good structure is a structure that is very simple. Guys, what is better in a website? 20 pages or 3 pages? What do you think?
3 pages.
3 pages. Remember, people don't have time. People are always in a hurry. People are busy. We need to provide information straightforward. So 20 pages websites, we don't want to do that website. We don't want that structure. In fact, a lot of websites, they only have one page. A lot of websites, they only, so what I want you to understand, guys, please, less is more in website development. Less is more. So that's what you can tell me. Yes, Santi, I understand. I have the skills and knowledge. When it comes to developing the structure of the website, less is more. 3 pages is much better than 20 pages. That is telling me that you know, right? That's what you need to provide. And guys, more, if it comes to 3 pages, what those 3 pages will be, Carla?
The product, the price, and your contact.
That's it. That's it. That means that you know now about the structure in websites. And that's what you need to tell me for question number 5. Well done. All right, question number 6. All right, do you have the skills and knowledge to facilitate it? All right, sorry. Question number 6. Do you know about Shopify? Do you know about e-commerce? All right, and now you know. You know,
Yes, we know.
you know that if a website is not connected to e-commerce, the website will not make money. So the purpose of a website is not being fulfilled, because the purpose of a website is, what is the purpose of a website?
To make money.
To sell. To sell. So that's what you need to tell me in question number 6. All right, guys, I'm going to divide the group. You need to participate. This is being recorded. You need to participate in those groups. You need to help your classmates to answer the rest of the questions. If you need help, you just need to ask me and I will be visiting. I will be visiting your group. All right. So please join your groups. I will be creating only 3 groups. Join those groups. Join those groups now. Cameras on, please. Natalia, please join your group. Fernando, Valentina, you there? Fernando, join your group and have the camera on, please. Get it out. What happened? Guys, any question? Any question, any explanation, please?
Yes, Santi. We were in item 7, and also in item 8, we wasn't sure if it is about KPIs to like check our performance in websites.
Okay, so question number 7, please. Question number 7. Do you have the skills and knowledge to identify current and future website functionality and compatibility with software? All right, so let's talk about the first part. The first part is, do you have the skills to identify current and future website functionality? So let's talk about that. Current functionality. So a website today in 2023 usually is a very simple website. All right, because companies now understand how this works. All right, have a look at Apple website. They don't have too many pages. They don't have drop-down menus. Do you guys know what is a drop-down menu?
Mm,
You know, when you
not
click a drop-down menu is when you click on a word or a menu item, and then you have like 20 subpages. All right.
Okay.
So current functionality is a very simple, straightforward structure, like the ones that Apple uses. Let me show you. Let me show you something. I will go to all right, so let's have a look at this website. Look, you go to the menus. Can you see the Apple website?
yeah.
Look, you go to the menus and you don't have any drop-down menus. Look how simple it is. All right? There is no drop-down menus. There is not a lot of text. Look, there is always the product and the price. Obviously, you need to click on buy here, but that will take you to the price. Look. Straight away to the price. You see? No drop-down menus. Very simple interfaces. All right? Not a lot of text. Cross-selling. That's what we need to understand about today's functionality. Very simple layout. That is current. What is future? What is the future of websites? Have you heard about metaverses? Anyone here has heard about metaverse? Like virtual reality and augmented reality? That is the future. The future of websites is to immerse yourself using artificial intelligence, virtual reality, goggles, glasses, to get into those virtual worlds. The future of websites is you get into it and then you participate with others, how the experience evolves. Metaverses, that is the future. So what is the current? The current is a very simple, straightforward, not many items, not many colors, not too much text. That is current. What is the future? The use of metaverse applications. So go to the chat. Karen is simplicity. And future is metaverses. Can you go to the chat? Are you receiving what I just wrote? That's what you need to say for question 7. All right, question number 8. Let me go to the question number 8, what it is. Question number 8. Do you have skills and knowledge to select and evaluate information and content categories to create relevant website user experience consistent with organizational policy for information that can be publicly shared? All right. So it's a little bit complicated, this question, but I'm going to explain it to you. when you have a website, you need to share only information that the company is allowed to share. All right? So you need to develop categories within the website that will gradually present that information to customers. That implementation is very simple. Usually it starts with the product, then it moves to the pricing, and then it moves to how people can contact you. But that information can be shared. What may not be shareable would be information related to, for example, suppliers. So you may end with the final product, and you may want to know what is the price of that product and how to contact that company's customer service department. You may want to do that. You also may want to know, hey, what should be, or what is the provider, the supplier that is sending these products to this company for this company to make all this money. You may want to know that. For example, imagine that you go to a website that is selling clothes, that is selling dresses, that is selling shirts. You may want to know what are the suppliers in China that are sending those dresses, those t-shirts, those shirts to your business, to the website that you are visiting. But that is information that cannot be shared, that is not shareable. Why not? Because there is a policy. Guys, a policy is a document that is very important in a business, that we need to follow, that we need to obey, that is not that easy to change. So that's what you need to say. You need to say, look, we have some policies, some procedures. I understand that companies have policies and procedures, and the policies and procedures will tell us what we can share, what we cannot share in that website. What can we publish, what we cannot publish in that website. Usually, information that is not publishable is information that is related to suppliers. And information that we can share is information that is related to the final product, the price of the final product, and how people can contact us. What information cannot be shared? Information that is related to employees, to production cost. Cost is different to price. You understand that, yeah? A cost is the money that you need to produce something. Price is the money that you will get if you sell something. You understand the difference between cost and pricing? Guys? So that's why you need to explain that. You cannot share information related to cost, because then customers will understand what is the margin. And you don't want people to know what is the margin. You don't want people to know what is the supplier. That's why you need to comment on question 8. Is that helpful, Carla?
Yeah.
Right. And let's please start moving on, because the other groups are in question 12, around question 12. All right. So let's speed up a little bit.
Hi, I had a problem. I don't know why my computer turned off or something like that. So, sorry, I cannot hear you. I think you have your microphone silent.
Sam, no worries. What group were you working with?
So I was working with I think group number 2.
All right. Let me send you there. You can join now.
I don't know.
So yeah, it's try to fix it and let us know when it's better. But yeah, for this one, I will just say the same that before, that keywords are need to be related to our product and not more than 2 or 3 words. So yeah.
So what question is that one?
15.
15. Well done. Well done. Do you guys have any question, any doubt, anything that you want me to explain? Or you are doing well?
I think number 16 and number 15 are pretty much the same, right? Because it's knowledge to how to use keywords. So to maximize traffic to website and target content. So it's pretty much the same. It's using keywords that are related to our product. So can I use just the same answer, or what else can I
Yeah, no,
say?
good. Question 15 is more about understanding what is a keyword and why a keyword should reflect what is the purpose of the business. So if we're selling dog food, the keyword should reflect the purpose of our business, which is selling dog food. So that is for question 15. And you can say, yes, I have knowledge and skills. I have an understanding that a keyword is one word or a combination of words, a sentence that is explaining what I sell. So when someone is using those keywords in Google, they will find my website. That's what you need to tell for question 15. Question 16 is asking, do you have the skills and knowledge to utilize these keywords throughout the site? So then you need to say for question 16, I need to place these keywords in my content. I need to place these keywords in my copy. I need to place these keywords when I name the pictures, the photos in my website. I need to use these keywords when I develop, when I create a new page, I will call it like that. When I create a title in my website, I will call it like that keyword. So the keywords should be used throughout the website. All right. There are different levels of keywords. Some keywords are called H1 titles. Some keywords are called H2 subtitles. Some keywords are called H3, which are used in the paragraphs. That is high level. You don't need to know all of this, but just for you to know. H1, H2, H3. H1 titles, H2 subtitles, H3 paragraphs. So you need to use those keywords and you need to place them in titles, subtitles, and paragraphs. That is for question 16. Okay?
Okay.
Keep working, and if you need me, please let me know.
like WordFence, according to some pages that I've read, WordFence would be the best WordPress security plugin, or WooCommerce for e-commerce, like you said.
Yeah, I think there's like 1,000 plugins, but
Yeah.
if you get distracted, say like require information. Like they require like the basic. Just need e-commerce, security, and I don't know the information, like the names of contents or yeah.
Guys, sorry to
Yeah,
interrupt.
the
Sorry to
page
interrupt.
builder.
Sorry to interrupt. Just one question. What question are you working on now?
Yeah, but it's just only in the 9, but we're discussing only in the 9. Yeah.
All right, we need to speed up a little bit. Sorry about that. With the other groups, we are in question 15. So let's try to speed up a little bit, okay?
Okay.
I know that the
Hope
conversations
everyone can,
are very
sorry,
good.
but hope everyone can
Participate.
discuss, not only us. It's
I
like a
have
team
to.
discussion.
It has to
No,
be.
no, I'm just,
I
you have
need
to.
every all hand, Sudarat, Jira1, Natalia, everyone, Isabel, Mauricio. You need to do this as a group because that's why I place you in a group. This is a group activity now, so please talk. Even if you don't know, just say, I don't know, I need to know more. That is participation. What is not participation is maintaining your silence. Don't do that. You need to respect your other students as well. So please start working, all of you guys, on these observation assessments. Everything is being recorded anyway. So move on. All right. And if you need me, call me in and I will be visiting. Lore,
Hi, Santi.
tell
I
me.
have to, I can still listen until 12, but I have to move. So
You don't
I
worry.
can't
Do
be.
what you need to do. We are going to be catching up next week on Tuesday. We do whatever we need to do on Tuesday. You got it. Your participation,
Okay,
your
perfect. Thank you very much.
was really good. I know you know. So do what you need to do. Don't worry. I will see you Tuesday. Okay.
Okay, thank you very much.
Bye, Lore.
Bye.
Take care.
Bye. Thank you.
No worries. Bye. All right, guys. Thank you for working on the observation assessment. Maybe you didn't finish it, which is okay. I'm just going to touch on few questions that are really important to me. All right. So let's talk about question 19. The question 19 goes like this. Do you have the skills and knowledge to develop linked web pages and ensure links are clearly named? All right, so why linking other web pages is important? I'm going to explain to you why. A website always needs to connect to other websites. I'm going to explain this again. A website always needs to connect to another website, but the other website should be better than yours. The other website should have a higher rank than yours. All right. So if the other website is not as good as your website, has a lower rank, you are not helping your website. So that's very important. There is something that is called website ranks. You can search for those ranks in Google. What are the website ranks in Australia? How is my website ranked? And you provide that information and it will give you a number, which is the ranking. For example, Facebook, LinkedIn, Google, YouTube, they should be ranked number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, top ranks, very well-known websites. But the website that is selling organic eggs in a small town of Victoria, that website is named with a rank, or I don't know, 3,500,000. So you need to link to websites that have higher rank. What you cannot do is to have a website that is not connecting to any other website. A website in isolation will not be found by search engines. So you need to connect them. That is for that question, which is the question 19. Always connect websites to other websites that have higher rankability than yours, higher reputation.
Santi, sorry, this is, I remember in the lesson that it said that one of the necessities for being ranked is having an SSL certificate, right?
100%. If you don't have SL certificate, you will never rank. So that is mandatory. So what is SL certificate is when you have a website that is encrypting all financial information that your customers are adding to your forums. So it has to be certified. If it's not certified, the website will just not rank at all. There is not a minimum chance for that to happen. So let me show you something. This website here is Accelerate. Of course, you know that. Yeah. You see this little lock here? Can you see it? Go to my, can you see this little, can you see the domain name?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you see that it says HTTPS? So that means that it's certified. All right. And that's why it also has this little lock. If you click on that lock and you ask, all right, show me the certificate. This certificate is telling me that this website is certified, that this website has an SSL certificate and all the financial information is encrypted. All right. You see, the information is encrypted. So that is the only, and by the way, guys, if one day you receive a text message or an email that is asking you to visit a website that is not HTTPS, but is only HTTP, don't visit it. Don't interact with that website. All right, so good one, Mauro. That's correct. All right, another important question is, we talk about 23, that's all clear, 24. All right, question 25. Do you have the skills and knowledge to ensure your social media is driving traffic to your website? What you need to say there for question 25 is something like, yes, I have the skills and knowledge to understand, to know that if I create a post in my social media, I need to add to that post my website or one of the pages in my website. Example, imagine that your business is selling t-shirts and you have a post in Facebook that is saying, our new t-shirts, they have a beautiful design from an artist in Australia that is called Carla. All right, that's it. Our new t-shirts, they have a beautiful design that is being created by a fantastic designer named Carla. So that is the post in Facebook or in YouTube or in LinkedIn or TikTok, whatever. You need to add to that text a connection to the page in your website where you are selling those t-shirts, or a page when you're talking about who is Carla. That is extremely important. Again, you cannot stop the journey at social media level. Remember, the journey always stops at website level. So the question 25 is for you to understand that if you are using social media for business purposes, this is not for personal purposes, but if you are using social media for business purposes, the post has to connect, has to move the traffic from social media to the website. If you're talking about a topic in social media, connect to a page in your website that will be resolving, that will be finalizing that topic. All right, that is for question 25, and it's extremely important that you recall that. All right, guys, so with this, I think we have enough information now. I will be asking the attendance for those of you who are present here in the camera right now. And I will be asking one single question to that person that I'm calling the attendance. One single question. Try to give me an answer. If you give me the answer, I will be marking your observation as competent. All right. So just stay with me. I will be just calling the system. Stay with me there for 1 second. So keep your cameras on. We're about to finalize this. Okay. All right, I will start with Orhan. Okay, Orhan, you ready? Just one question.
Yep. Okay.
Orhan, what is better nowadays? A very extensive, very complicated, very big website, or a very simple, down-to-earth, very straightforward website?
Of course, very simple website. People don't like to look at the old pages anymore. Just 2 or 3 is enough.
People don't want to be scrolling down. People don't want to wait internet, going from page to page and loading pages, and that's not what we do. Especially because we are using mobile phones a lot of times, and we are using our phones on the go. And we don't want to waste our data just loading and loading pages because a company decided to do 20 pages for us to find our information. Well, good, good one. All right, you all good. You've been market. If you want to stay, you can stay. If you want to go, you can go now. All right. Now,
actually, this is my last week. Should I have to stay with you, or what I have to do? I don't know.
Please, just for me to have a look at your profile, all right? To see if we need to work on something. So please stay with me for a little bit. All right, Jira 1, you ready?
Yes.
Jira 1, all right. So your attendance has been marked. And I will be asking you one question, Jira 1. What is the difference? How we use social media, how we use websites? What is the difference between social media and websites for us, business people?
Website to sell the products or any service or experience, right? But social media, you can engage, you can get an engagement to our customer. Yes,
Fantastic.
to answer question. Yes.
Perfect. Well done. Same thing, Jira 1. Your attendance has been marked. Your observation will be marked automatically. If you want to leave now, you can leave. If you want to stay, you can stay. Up to you. But you have done the work for today. Well done.
Thank you, teacher. Maybe I will leave because I have to work.
Okay,
Thank
no
you.
worries. Good job today. Appreciate it. Sudarat.
Yes.
All right, your attendance has been marked. One question for you. If we want to develop a website, we need to define what is the domain name of that website. Can you tell me how can we buy a domain name?
How can we buy?
Yes, how can we buy a domain name? You don't know? Just say, I don't know.
No, I don't know.
Okay, cool. What is a domain name?
Domain name like address.
The address.
Asset name.
Yep.
Name products. Name website.
It is the name of the website. Well done. Okay, one more question. Sudara. All right, why we need to connect social media to our websites? Why it is important to use links in our social media posts that will take visitors to our social media to our website. Why that is important?
To sell from make money,
To sell products, to make money. They are interested.
growing to
engaged.
business.
Well done, well done. All right, good job, Sudarat. Congratulations. All right, Carla, you there?
Yep.
Beautiful. Give me 1 second, Carla. Okay, the attendance has been marked, Carla. Now, one question for you, Carla. Let me think. Can you explain to me what is web hosting?
Yes. Web hosting, it's like a computer that like where your website lives in some part of the world, that they keep their computers like in conditions for like hosting a lot of websites, like temperature and other characteristics.
100%. Well done. Really good job. All right, Carla, same thing. You have been marked. If you want to leave now, you can leave. If you want to stay, you can stay. It's up to you. You have done a terrific job today.
Thank you.
Okay, Jana, you ready?
Yes, teacher.
One question. What is search engine optimization?
Search engine optimization. I'm not sure, but is it it involves the keywords we use to I forgot the word, to make our page more searchable, more
Yes,
findable.
that's it. Well done. That's what it is.
Yep.
That's what it is. Search engine optimization is the use of keywords. So when someone is using Google to find our business using those keywords, Google present our website. That is one very good way to do search engine optimization. Another way to do search engine optimization is by having good hyperlinks between my website and other very good websites that are better than mine. Another good way to do search engine optimization is by having original copy and original photography. Another good way to do optimization is by having a map of our website that we submit to Google. Well done, well done. It's Ayana, same situation. You have been marked, you can stay or you can leave, up to you. You did a good job today.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you. Okay, Eddie, you ready?
Yes.
Okay, Eddie, your attendance has been marked. One question for you. All right. We were talking before about an analogy, and that analogy was, all right, if our house is the website, all right, our furniture will be what?
Furniture, the design and template.
The content, all right? Because that is what we can change. Imagine that you have a house, you buy a house, you cannot change the walls, you cannot change the roof, but you can change the mattress, you can change the paintings, you can change the color of the walls, you can change the table to make it yours. It's the same situation with websites. All right, the website, the template is there, but if we want to change how it looks, we change the content, the copy, the photos, the videos, the imagery, the copy, and so on and so on. All right, but that was a very good way to answer that. Well done, Eddie. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Same
Thank
situation.
you.
You've been
Yeah.
marked and your observation has been done. If you want to leave, you can leave as well.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you for coming to the class. Supicha, you ready?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, Supicha, well done. How you went with the observation?
Good. It's fine.
How many questions you completed?
I completed is that I'm stuck in item 13.
All right, cool. No worries. Read to me item 14.
Item 14, wait a minute.
Yep, no worries. Go to the item 14, please.
That the student have skill and acknowledge to tools, functions and templates provided by website building software and to create page and effective navigation.
All right. So what can you tell me about website templates? Why it is a good idea to use website templates? Tell me.
Because it's like make us don't waste the time and it's easy to use and the cost is not much.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Fantastic, Supicha. Well done. Well done. Good answer. All right. All good, Supicha. You have been marked. Same situation. You have completed today work. You can stay if you want or you can leave. Up to you. Cindy, you here?
Yes, teacher, I'm here.
Beautiful. Okay, Cindy, attendance market. One question for you.
Okay.
What is SSL certification? Why it is important to have an SSL certification in your website?
Teacher, I didn't know about SS certification.
That's a matter. That's okay. I will be asking you a different question, okay?
Okay.
All right. Do we want to have simple menus or we want to have menus with drop downs?
No, I prefer simple. I prefer simple menus because sometimes with the technology, not everyone have the facilities for understand all the page. And I think for me, if I want to follow more customers, it's more easier, have easy website.
Good answer. Less is more in website development. We don't want drop-down menus. We don't want that. We want a page that will be clickable. We go to that page. We don't want to have 20 options to select because we get confused. And once we get confused, we don't like that website. So simplicity is key as well as having menus that don't have drop-down menus. Cindy, good job. Same situation.
Thank you.
In market, I will see you next class.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Have a good
You
weekend.
too, Cindy. You too. Giranum, you ready?
Yes.
All right, Giranum, you've been marked.
Yes.
One question, please. Let me think about what question could be good for you. Can you tell me if you want to sell only in Australia? Are you in Australia now? All right. If you want to sell only in Australia, not in the world, what could be the suffix, the termination of your website? The suffix.
.au.com, I should put it about the Australian regions.
Well done. Well done. All right. Thank you, Giranum. Same situation. I will see you next week.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Punwadi, you there? Punwadi?
I'm here.
All right. Attendance has been marked. Now you need to tell me if you want to sell to the world, not just in Australia, what should be the termination of your domain? What should be the suffix?
And we use suffix.com to worldwide to sell the worldwide, not in Australia.
Good one. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. Samuel, you ready?
Yes.
All right. Attendance has been marked. One question for you for the observation assessment. Sam, can you give me 2 examples of content? No, first of all, can you tell me what is a CMS? What CMS stands for?
So wait, there's so many information. CMS means
That's okay. If you don't know, just pass.
no, yeah, I know. It's just that there's so many information. Yeah, content management system.
That's it. So this is a system that we use to manage our content, the content of our website. CMS stands for Content Management System. Well done. We need that system to create our website and also to update our website. Could you please give me 2 examples of content management systems? One example.
Maybe Shopify. No, that doesn't matter.
Shopify is e-commerce content management system. Good answer. So Shopify is one. Don't forget about WordPress, okay?
WordPress is the other one to create the web page.
That's the one that we want to use in this class, okay? WordPress.
Okay.
Sam, good job today, mate. Appreciate it. You did well.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too. See you next week.
See you next week. Sasipimam, you ready?
Yes, I'm here. I'm ready.
Beautiful. So you've been marked now, and I just have one question for you. All right. What is the difference between social media and websites? What is the purpose of a website? What is the purpose of social media?
Website for to sell.
Yes, and social media?
And social media is engage customer.
That's it. That's simple. Well done. Good on ya. Okay, Sasipimon, thank you so much. Stay if you want. Otherwise, I will see you next class. Okay?
Thanks.
Isabel, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Right, attendance has been marked. All right. All right. For us to do websites, we need to have a domain name. We need to have a website. We need to have hosting for our website, and we need to have content for our website. I'm going to repeat that. Domain, we need to have a domain name. We need to have a website, of course, right? We need to host that website, and we need to add content to that website. If we use the analogy that I explained in class about the house, can you correlate each one of these items to the analogy? What will be the domain name?
The domain, it will be the address.
What will be the website?
Your house.
What will be the hosting?
Hosting, it will be the land.
What will be the content of your website?
The furniture.
Beautiful. Good on you. Good job, Isabel. Thank you for coming. If you want to stay, stay. Otherwise, I will see you next class.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Juan, you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Beautiful. So there is a website that sells templates. And those templates are really good because we save money and we save time. Can you give me the name of that website that sells templates in Australia, specifically in Melbourne?
Yeah, in Bato Market.
Juancho, well done. Thank you for coming. Appreciate your answer. That is correct.
Thank you, Santi. It was very informative, your class. I learned a lot. Thank you.
Pleasure. Mauricio, you ready?
Yep. Yes, Santi.
By the way, those of you who want to have a website, we couldn't make it today. It's too much for observations and online quizzes. But if you want to have a website, please just do a one-to-one meeting with me, and I will help you to do that. Just working you and me. It's going to be easier, right? So if you want to have a website and you want my help, just let me know.
It will be
Mauricio,
possible. Sorry,
yeah.
it will be possible. Like, for example, I don't have like the money, but I want to learn how to make a website. So I can also ask for that, or at least as someone who can be there to see how they make their website.
And if you want me to help you to do the website, the only thing that you need to do is send me an email. We do a one-to-one meeting. Usually it's 30 minutes, but if we need more time, we just organize a different meeting. Remember, guys, that you have the right, because you are paying Lonsdale, not just for your education, but also for the mentoring, the coaching aspect of it. So if you want me to help you with this or any other thing, feel free to ask. I'm trying to tell you is, unfortunately, we couldn't make it today because the observation is a little bit, it extends 25 questions. So doesn't matter. If you really want to do the online, the website, just do a one-to-one meeting with me and we do it. Doesn't matter if it takes us 1 week or 2 weeks, we do it together. Okay, Isabel,
Okay, got it.
keep that in mind. I will help you. All right, Mauricio, you ready?
Yep.
All right, let me think. Let me think what could be a good question for you. All right. There are two different like design styles for us to do websites. One is called static design, and the other one is called fluid or responsive website. Can you tell me the difference between a static and responsive? If you probably you were not probably.
Yeah, I arrived late to the
Doesn't
classes,
matter.
and I've been trying to get up to speed with the
No
content.
worries, no worries,
So-
no worries. Anyone knows? Anyone remembers here? What is the difference between static websites and responsive websites?
I remember we were talking about that when I said that it's important to make a website that works even for Android, Apple, and computers. So you said that a responsive website will fit to any of those platforms. So I guess that static is just that this basic one, and responsive is like more like an intelligent one that fits to pretty much all devices.
That's it. So a responsive website, Mauricio, will adapt any screen size. They don't know what is the platform. They don't know what is the system. They don't know what is the hardware that you are using, but the website knows what is the screen size in pixels. All right. And it adapts the content accordingly. All right. That's
Okay.
it. That's it. A static websites, you need to zoom
Do
in,
not
zoom
adapt.
out. Old style websites, we don't even think about them. We don't use them. All right. We always want to use responsive websites that will adapt to the screen size that the person visiting your website is using. All right. Got it, Mauro?
Yeah, I got it now.
All right. One more question for you. What is the difference when you go to a website and the domain name is HTTP, starts with HTTP, compared to a domain name that starts with HTTPS?
The HTTP does not have the SSL certificate and does not protect the financial information given.
Beautiful.
And the HTTPS does.
Nail it. Thank you, Mauro. Appreciate it. Well done. All right. Fernando, you ready?
Yes.
Right. Attendance has been marked. One question. What is the difference between hosting and domain?
The difference between it, the domain, you can buy it. But when you're hosting a domain, you're just like using the name of it, using the address, like renting it, not buying the whole address.
No, the address is the domain name, okay? The address is the domain name. Well done. What is hosting? You don't know? If you don't know, you just need to say, I don't know.
Yeah, no, I'm not sure.
That's a matter. Anybody knows what is a hosting service? Anyone can explain, Fernando, what is hosting? What is a hosting service?
I know, but I already answered, so.
Yeah, but please do. Just help me with this one. What is hosting?
The web hosting is like a service we hire to keep our website 24/7 online with an accurate streaming with good speed and to make it working properly all the time. So it's like a computer that is 24/7 dedicated to our website.
That's it. All right, Fernando. Hosting is where our website lives. It's a computer that we're renting that is always on. If someone is calling our website using the domain name, the hosting service will provide that website to that person. All right.
Okay.
Fernando, one more question. Why it is important to connect our websites to other websites? Why?
Yeah, we just talked about that. Because if you isolate it, if you isolate your website, then it's not working, and you gotta connect it with another websites to improve your reach for clients.
100%. Yes. If a website is isolated, Google will never present it because it's so weird. It's so weird to have a website that is not connected to anything, that nothing is connecting to it. So a website in isolation is not a good website because Google will not present it. But a website that is connected to other websites, to social media, to something else is a website that will have more reputation, will have more trust, and Google will connect it, will present it to your target audience. That was a good answer, Fernando. Well done. Thank you for coming. I will see you next class. All right, guys. Thank you very much. Do I still need to mark someone? Natalia, what about you?
Yeah.
Well, Nati, you already answered? Yeah, I know. No. Okay, Nati, you ready?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Why it is important to have original content, original copy, original photographies in our websites?
For legal terms.
Because of legal implications.
Copyright.
Because of copyright implications. And also because if we have original content, it's more likely that our website will rank higher in the search engine results per page in Google. When someone is looking for our products, if we have original content, Google will present our website higher compared to those websites that are just copying content. So when we do websites, it's not good idea to copy content. It's not good idea to use somebody else's content. It's not good idea to use somebody else's photos. It's not good idea. Because Google knows, if you go to Google Images, Google knows all the images in the planet. So if you want to develop your own website, even if you want to use your phone, doesn't matter. At least they will be your photos, and that will help your website to rank much higher. Okay?
Okay.
Well done.
Thank you.
All right. Carlos, you ready?
Yep.
Beautiful. If you want to sell in Australia, what is better, .com or .com.au?
The second as well.
Which one, .com or .com.au?
.com.au.
Well done, Carlos. Good answer. Thank you for coming today, and I will see you next time.
All right. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Guys, I'm missing anyone?
No, Santi, I just have something to ask you, but when you finish.
All right, beautiful.
Yeah, me too.
That's all right. I think I have finished now.
Did I mark present?
All right. So I will go to Jinjai now. Jinjai, stay with me. Attendance has been marked. One question for you, Jinjai. What is the purpose of a website?
To sell.
Good answer. Thank you. All right. Arun Chanat, you ready?
Yes. Yeah, I'm ready.
Arun Chanat. Do we need to follow companies' policies and procedures before we publish our website, or we don't need to follow companies' policies and procedures?
We need to follow company policy.
100%. Well done. Thank you, Arun Chanat.
Thank you.
All right. All right, guys, I think we have completed this. So if anybody else needs marking attendance, let me know now. All right, awesome. All right, Juancho, what is the question that you have?
Santi, with unit 8 and 9, we did the same exercise today, and you said if you answer these questions, you will be marked with your I forgot the name. Your
The
assignment?
observation?
The observation, yeah, but it's not marked. Should I do it, or what should I do?
You still need to do it. You still need to do it. It's just that I will be marking it without having to ask you. Whereas if you do it, and I don't have in my notes that you participated, I will need to organize a one-to-one meeting with you. But you still need to do it. Go simple, because I know that you know. Just mention what I have explained in the classes, and that's it. It will be super easy for you. But you still need to do it, my friend, because we have auditors that will be reviewing this. All right?
Okay. And also, the second question is that I'm struggling with another question. I can do it. So if I don't know if you can help me just with that. It's in the unit. I will let you know which one is it.
Please do.
It's the unit that it's called undertake marketing activities in the online quiz. Question number 5. That is organizing. I'm struggling with that, and I don't want to, like, I have 3 attempts more, so I don't want to.
Yeah.
I know the topic, but I just don't know the order.
This is about the marketing plan. The first thing that we do in the marketing plan is the mission statement. Mission first. The second one is the vision statement. The third one is the SWOT analysis, strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Then once we do the SWOT analysis, let me think, we need to do the marketing objectives. What are our specific marketing objectives? Then we need to find a strategy to achieve those objectives. All right?
So marketing objectives and then marketing strategy?
Yes, because you need to find a strategy to achieve those objectives. All right?
Okay.
So mission, the reason why your business exists. What is the purpose of it? Vision, where do you want your business to be in the future, in 1 year? What is the ideal scenario of your business in 1 year? That's number 2. Number 3, you need to stop by analysis. What does my business looks like today in terms of strength, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats? Then once you have done that analysis, all right, then you can establish marketing objectives, specific objectives, small wins, all right? Not the big vision win, but small wins. All together will accomplish the vision. But for you to accomplish the objectives, you need to be smart and you need to plan, you need to define a strategy. The strategy could be developing new products. The strategy could be developing a new market. The strategy could be to do nothing and just to keep doing what you're doing. Or the strategy could be to develop new products and develop new markets at the same time. And the strategies are developed in terms of risk and return on investment. High risk, high return on investment. Low risk, low return on investment. So mission, vision, SWOT analysis, marketing objectives, strategy. Then you need to do the marketing mix. The marketing mix is to define what is the promotion, what will be the name of your business, the name of your product. Then what will be the product that you sell? The name first, the promotion, how you will, then the product, then the place where your business will be existing, distribution, logistics, and finally the price of the products that you sell. So you need to define the marketing mix, and then you need to define what are the marketing activities, what is the operation of the business, what is that you do on daily basis in order to sell more. And at the end, monitoring, of course, reviewing everything. That's it. Yeah.
Okay, beautiful.
Try with that.
Thank you, Santi.
Pleasure. That should be all right.
Okay, I will finish all this today, I guess. I send until when can I send all the assignments?
You have 2 weeks. You have 2 weeks.
Okay.
Because you finish in this week?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have 2 weeks, but anything that you need, my friend, just let me know. The idea is that you complete everything before, the next 2 weeks.
Okay, beautiful. Thank you.
So we send the report and you get a certificate and we finish with this. But you did a good job, man. Thank you, by the way. I really had a good time having you as a student.
Thank you, man. I really had a good time learning with you as well.
All right, buddy. Take it easy. See you next time.
Okay. See you.
All right. Who else has a question? Mauricio, you have a question, my friend?
Yeah, but the page is not loading. Give me a second.
Yeah, no worries.
Santi, I got a question.
Sure, go first.
I think it's my last class. So.
All right, Fercho, do you mind to turn your camera on so I can see your face? All right, let me have a look at your profile, buddy. So, Fernando Garcia, let me see. Fernando Garcia Jamin, isn't it?
Yep.
All right, Fercho, how can I help you, mate?
So is it my last class?
I don't know when you started.
February 10.
Oh yeah, should be your last class, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So I got all my learning plan done. Do I need to?
Do you mind to share your? Yeah, no worries. Do you mind to share your screen with me? I want to see that.
Yeah, I'm on my phone, so let me see how can I do that.
Okay.
This is also my last class, as I said before.
All right, good. So let's check that. Let's check. If you finalizing today, we need to check all of it.
And I think mine too.
Yeah. All right. All right. You haven't completed any. Unit.
I haven't.
No, everything should be green. Everything should be green.
Green. It just says like submitted on every.
No. Have a look at number one. Let me. Oh yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Let me check that. All right. Let me check that. Let me have a look at that. Stop sharing your screen now. And I will. Let me have a look at that. Yeah. Fernando, all right. What we need to do is the following, Mike. There's a couple of observations that we need to do together, but you have submitted all your work.
So I did it.
Yes, everything has been submitted. I just have an annotation here that you need to talk to me for a couple of your observations. Do you mind to meet with me Tuesday for us to solve a couple of questions that I have?
Yeah, that's okay.
All right. Do you have my email?
Let me check. I think I do.
It's going to take us. It's going to take us 10 minutes. going to take us 10 minutes, 20 minutes to do this, but we need to do something together because there is a couple of observations that you were not present in class and I need to discuss something with you.
Okay, yeah.
Do you have my email?
Santi Vela, learn at Lonsdale Institute.
Yeah. But send it to me as well. Copy to santi@santivela.com, please.
What's that?
Santi@santivela.com. Just copy that in case I cannot access the other one. Santivela. Have a look at the chat.
On it. Okay, got it.
Send me an email. Santi, let's meet on Tuesday, and I send you the invitation. I just need you for 10 minutes to answer 2 questions. But you have submitted all the work. You're right.
Yeah.
No problem. See you Tuesday.
All right. Thank you, Santi.
Thank you, buddy. Good job. All right. Mauro, you finalizing today as well, eh? Just let me check. I just need to mark these assessments.
Yeah, that's some also what I wanted to check because I remember we did together, like we talked about the research international markets. So you said you were gonna mark my observation as
100%.
complete.
Yes, because we work on that.
It's still in progress.
There is
in
no
the
worries.
page.
I will do that. Yeah, I will do that.
And then for the session 7, the implement and monitor advertising production. I didn't enter the class because I worked, but I'm only missing the observation for that. And for this session, for the develop a basic website for customer engagement, I'm currently doing the observation because I'm missing quite a few of the questions because I arrived late, and I still have to do the online quiz that I will try to do it today before work.
That's good. Try to do that. You are perfect, man. You don't have any problem. You just have like one more assessment to do. I have marked your observations already, so just check your system. You are just like one assessment away. Refresh your screens if you want, but you are just like one assessment away to finalize everything. Just do a refresh.
It's loading.
Let me check. But
yeah, it refreshed, and the research international markets, it still says in progress for the observation.
Let me check international markets. Okay.
And this the one that we're doing today. So I will just finish the one that we're doing today before work today, both the observation and the online quiz.
All right.
So
for the one research international markets, we did have a meeting, remember?
Yeah.
Right. So for that observation was recorded, was done, and it has been marked in the system. Could you please refresh? Would you please refresh again the system just to make sure?
Yeah, because I think that was the one we had like a double session. Of the research international market, and I don't know if it was the previous one, the analyze consumer behavior, or the write complex documents. It was one of those two.
Yeah. Because let me show you my system, buddy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's refreshed.
Yeah.
So I'm only missing the one we did today, right? The observation of the 26 questions. That I'm still missing quite a few of them.
Yeah, no, that's okay. Let me double check what you need to do. Just give me 1 second. Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Let me just refresh. All right, yeah. So everything has been completed, Mauricio. Everything is competent here, you see?
Okay.
So the only one that you need to do is for this unit, which is already in progress. So I'm going to continue.
I'm doing it right now. I'm literally doing it right now as we were talking. I'm missing quite a few of the questions because I arrived late. I only have Out of the 26, I think I have around 10 of the questions done.
Mauro,
yeah.
and I don't think you finish in this week, my friend. Look, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 units.
Yeah. But I don't know how to progress. That's what I wanted to ask.
No.
The system.
Yeah, yes, because the system will update after, like we get into a break now, a 2 week break. Once you get back from the break, you will have the other 4 units that you need to complete.
Okay.
It's just that the cycle of the program ends with this unit.
Yeah.
So
then 2 weeks, after 2 weeks, I will have 4 units instead of
4
8.
units more, yeah. So you will have 3 units for the baseline block and 1 more for people. So let me show you. Yeah. You will have, let me show you. Let me see if I can. Let me see. Different dates, but you will be doing the unit make presentation, the unit develop and apply knowledge of the communication industry, the unit develop personal work priorities, and the unit about debating ideas.
Okay.
These 4 units you will be doing, but you will see that in your computer in a couple of weeks, just before the break.
Okay.
All right. So we still keep working together, my friend.
That's great. Yeah, that makes me happy.
Man, that's so sweet. Thank you so much. All right. So I will see you next slide, buddy. Take it easy.
Thank you very much, Santi.
After the break, 2 weeks break. So we'll see you
later. Yeah, so right now it's just June 2nd. So it would be June 16th or June 23rd.
Let me check. Let me check. I will see you. I will see you after the 18th of June. So that should be. Let me check. I will see you the 20th.
Is it still going to be the Friday?
Yeah. So I will see you like
23rd.
23rd. That's correct. So
Okay.
see you the 23rd. All right, buddy.
Perfect.
Enjoy.
Have a great well, almost month.
Thank you, man. I deserve it. You deserve it too. Good job, buddy.
Thank you.
See ya. Orhan, any question, my friend?
Yep.
Go for it.
No, actually, I just want you to check my profile.
Sure. Let's do that, man. Let's do that.
My 8th lesson is completed. I have like 4 more weeks to wait for complete.
Yeah, let's see. Just give me 1 second. I will to check this. Okay, Orhan. Orhan Kakir is your last name, yeah?
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, got you now. I got you. I'm going to share my screen with you. All right, competent. Good job, man. You have done everything. All right, and these ones are in progress. So I'm going to update this. Just let me complete this. So this is your last class, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Beautiful. So in the next couple of weeks, you will have everything marked because we're finalizing today. So we have 2 weeks to complete the marking. But are you in a hurry to get a certificate?
No, I don't have hurry.
So you don't worry. I'll be completing this marking in the next few days. And then if I have a question, I will reach out, but I know who you are. I know how good you are. So you should be all right. If anything, just follow up with me, but I just need to complete for the last unit, the one that we're finalizing today and one that we did last week. But everything
Okay, thank you.
It's all good, Mike. So you should be hearing from me the next week or so, and it should be all right. If you have any question, just send an email to me, okay?
I will text you. Okay.
Take it easy, buddy.
Okay, thank you.
And thank you for doing the program. I appreciate it.
No worries, thank you.
Thank you.
Good to see you.
Likewise. Okay, Natalia, any question before we finalize the class?
Santi,
Tell me.
¿te acuerdas que el viernes pasado fue mi primera clase y hasta el momento yo creo que hubo como 3 assessments o algo así?
Sí, Nati. Are you going to stop the recording now so then you can speak to me in Spanish? Is that what you want?
Yeah.
No worries. Just let me stop the recording now because we finalized.